We pray for more sunshine, because the more sunshine comes, the lower the bill.
There was absolutely no reason not to do it. Everything was in my favor.
PosiGen Solar Energy and Efficiency, headquartered in Jefferson Parish, is more than a solar provider, more than an energy efficiency company.
We're the first for-profit company that brings solar to the working class population. It's, whether you're retired, you're working, if you don't have a $100,000 a year income, you don't have a perfect credit score, that's not a problem for us.
Yes, I was a skeptic. When my husband told me that he wanted to get some solar, I told him no. But he went over my head and he did it anyway. Our light bill jumped from $500, which the church had to help us, down to $0. That was the first month. Second month, it was $14. Third month, well, it was starting to get a little cold. And my husband, he's a cold-natured person, so he keeps the heat on, which I don't like. And it went up to like $37.
Across Louisiana, the average monthly electricity bill is $141. PosiGen helps customers reduce that bill. PosiGen customers save an average of $420 in the first year. Solar is the way of the future, and PosiGen is paving the path to a new energy economy in Louisiana. Today, Louisiana has the highest electricity use in our homes of any place in the nation, making us dead last in energy efficiency. As a result, we have some of the highest electricity bills in the country, ranking us 41st worst in monthly costs. And in a state with the second highest poverty rate in America, these huge energy bills cause serious harm to our retired citizens and working class families. Solar gives Louisiana homeowners the power to choose to generate their own energy on their own property and to control their energy costs. Reducing energy demand helps reduce the cost for everyone over time.
The savings have been significant, considering I used to keep my heater at 65 and my air conditioner at 83 so that I wouldn't go broke trying to pay my electric bill. Now I'm able to keep it at a more reasonable temperature, and I'm still seeing savings with it.
It helps spread the money a little longer, and they're able to save more for even send the grandchildren, little gifts or cards and thank you, because they in taxes, and also it helps save on medication, because we're on a fixed income and we got our little medication, our vitamins and stuff.
More than 7,500 homeowners are using PosiGen to save money on their utility bills through the company's solar panel lease program and energy efficiency upgrades. Monthly payments for solar and energy efficiency upgrades are as low as $54.99 and never increase over the lifetime of the 20-year lease, while traditional utility electricity rates go up an average of more than 3% a year.
The biggest thing for us was to try and bring savings to the people that needed it the most. If you make $100,000 a year and I save you $50 a month, you spend that at Starbucks. If you make $30,000 a year and you've got 3 kids in school, $50 a month makes a really big difference in your monthly budget.
PosiGen is changing the misconception that solar is for the rich.
PosiGen and solar is for everybody. Rich, famous, and everyday people, just like me, everyday people.
75% of PosiGen's customers are blue-collar, retirees, or on fixed incomes.
Your average, what we call low to moderate income homeowner, when they save $30, $40, $50, that money is spent at the local grocery store, it's spent at the local pharmacy, and then that money circulates throughout the community and it helps build the community itself. I can take $100 a month off your utility bill and you pay me $65 a month, that $35 a month is going back in your pocket. And the best part is that money goes into the economy.
PosiGen's lease program covers the full cost of installing, maintaining, and insuring the solar system, and there is no minimum credit score requirement or minimum income requirement. PosiGen is making a huge impact in the communities that need it most. Every dollar that a low-income family saves on their energy bill translates to more than $3 spent locally.
These are not solar systems that are going up on rich people's mansions on the lakefront. These are solar systems that are going up in blue-collar communities, working communities.
If you own your home and you have a utility bill, then you can be our customer.
PosiGen makes power with solar and saves power with efficiency upgrades. The company performs an energy audit on every home with the goal of reducing energy consumption.
We basically approach the house with a holistic view of how we're going to make the best financial impact that we can in our customers' lives. So we don't just see how many solar panels we can put up on the roof.
This means that PosiGen helps Louisiana residents save money on their monthly electrical bills, even when the sun isn't shining.
We do about 34 different things we can do to a customer's home. We replace the light bulbs with LEDs, we seal up the building envelope, we go in and fix all the where the air is escaping.
So they came over, and there was a crew of like 3 or 4 guys. They put plastic up all over everything. They put these vents over the air conditioning vents to make sure there were no leaks inside of the attic. They crawled all around up in the attic. They put all new LED light bulbs, and then they put a brand new thermostat, which I was really surprised.
The savings they get from solar alone are enhanced by the energy efficiency. So the energy efficiency can increase the savings for our customers from anywhere from 30 to 70%.
Since the company was founded in 2011, PosiGen has created hundreds of good-paying jobs.
Because of PosiGen, I'm able to provide for my family as a single mother. I'm able to put them into private school. I'm able to have a nice roof over their head.
This job, they care about our families. I get a healthy work-life balance here by me having a 5-year-old son and being a single parent. It is definitely easy to leave when I have to get him off the bus or get him to school.
PosiGen provides jobs that can't be outsourced and have a direct impact on the local community.
This company is not only about them having a job or a career, it's literally about changing people's lives.
I like working with the people here. You know, we all have fun and laugh and joke and just make the job a good place to be.
PosiGen hires everyone, from executives to skilled laborers who don't need college degrees.
It's not just the jobs that PosiGen creates. We've got 200 people that work for us. We have another 150, 180 people that work for our subcontractors. So we've created 400 jobs here in Louisiana. But how many jobs are being created because of money being put back into the neighborhoods? How many jobs are being created by somebody going and spending that money they save locally instead of sending it to a utility company that's owned by investors that don't even live in Louisiana?
When I was at one of my drills during my Army Reserve drill time, received word that I was going to be deployed for 9 months. So obviously had to tell my manager or supervisor that yes, I'll be deploying soon. You never know, especially with this economy and the job market, you just never know. It was a big relief that I was able to come back here and start working again.
I am an employee and I am a customer, a happy customer. Now we are able to save money that I wasn't able to save before. And now I can save extra money for my children's college, and I can do things that before was a little tight to do.
I'm not a sales rep, but I can tell you my mom says, I'm not sure if she does HR, if she does sales, because I'm always selling the company because I truly believe in what we're doing. And my father-in-law is a PosiGen client. My best friend's mom is a PosiGen client, and they're saving money.
40% of PosiGen's employees come from low-income census tracts. They come from economically distressed areas and have found careers at PosiGen.
Because we help people, and that made me feel proud to belong to this company. And that is the reason why I'm still here.
At PosiGen, we help people save money, and they can use that toward their other family needs.
Creating a company that makes a difference in people's lives, and that's what we do here at PosiGen, and that's what the Louisiana legislature has helped build here in Louisiana. We are a tech company that's growing. We hope to be a Fortune 1500 company that is homegrown here in Louisiana. We started in New Orleans. Our corporate office is here in Louisiana. We're very proud of the fact that we are a homegrown Louisiana company that provides jobs and opportunities for Louisiana citizens, and will become a truly national company over the coming years. We've had people say, well, your business was built upon tax credits. No, our customer base was built upon tax credits. So the tax credit gets passed directly on to the consumer. So the price of the solar is reduced by that tax credit.
Depending on its size, a solar system can cost as much as $45,000. PosiGen has made it affordable to Louisiana homeowners by getting institutional investors to bring millions of private dollars to Louisiana.
What it's allowed us to do is build up the business. And every time the tax credit went down, we got more private investment to come in. So the cost of our materials have come down. Our ability to provide a product at a lower cost to our consumer has gotten better every single year. So this is a tax credit that's actually worked. It's created thousands of jobs in Louisiana. We've built a company that services customers from South Louisiana to North Louisiana, all the way over to Lake Charles to Slidell.
For every dollar PosiGen gets in a tax credit, the company brings in $2 or $3 from large equity firms and banks. Before PosiGen, Louisiana had never seen an investment in residential solar by an outside equity investor.
In the last 2 years, we brought more private investment dollars into Louisiana than any other company that I know of. The tax credits have been thoughtfully reduced and stepped down. The remaining tax credits are, over the next 2 years, are going to be less than $15 million in solar leasing. But you know, we've got over 400 jobs now. We're continuing to build our infrastructure here. We're continuing to expand in other states. So again, this has created jobs.
The help from the state hasn't gone unrewarded.
We are the only tax credit in any of the energy sectors that has been shown that returns money to the state coffers.
In fact, the revenue generated in taxes from the solar incentive program in the first year alone was greater than the amount of tax credits given.
There is sales tax when the system is transferred from us to the equity investor. There is sales tax every time a customer makes a lease payment. There is payroll taxes. There's money when the customer spends at the local grocery store that is sales tax to Louisiana. So we are net positive to the state.
PosiGen brings private money into Louisiana and creates jobs.
It's a tax credit that's worked. And it's a tax credit that's gone to the Louisiana taxpayers. It's gone to Louisiana residents.
When the tax credits go away, it will only save the state $15 million. However, the state will lose a minimum of $191 million, including the loss of hundreds of good-paying jobs and more than $20 million in taxes generated annually.
When you look around in the energy industry, the tax credit that goes to solar is minuscule compared to the tax credits that go to the more traditional energy sources, whether it's oil or gas or, you know, the utility companies.
Inc. 5000 named PosiGen the fastest growing private company in Louisiana, the 6th fastest growing private energy company in America, and the 58th fastest growing private company overall in the country. PosiGen improves low-income communities through its low-cost, cost-saving solar lease program. It generates millions of dollars in tax revenue for Louisiana, and PosiGen benefits families by giving them energy options and making them more energy efficient.
We're making a difference in the communities that need it the most. So the distressed communities that need investment are getting it because people are able to spend their money in their neighborhoods.